Hi YouTube, Tim Eckert here. In this video we're looking at converting units and word problems where you have to convert units to get the answer correctly. This may be something you would encounter on the SAT. So let's look at problem 1. A runner ran 6,160 yards. How many miles did the runner travel? Okay, so we have this note here. 1 mile equals 1,760 yards. Okay, so we're going to start with our 6,160 yards. And we want to convert this to miles. So we're going to multiply by a conversion factor. So for every 1 mile, we travel 1,760 yards. Okay? So notice here, we could write this as a fraction dividing by 1, because anything divided by 1 is itself. So we could multiply this across. And when we do that, we'd have yards mile over yards. The yards, therefore, cancel out. Okay, and we're left with the units of miles. So we have 6,160 miles over on the bottom 1 times 700 or 1,760. Okay, so now we've got to divide the top by the bottom. So you would use Desmos, but if I do 6,160 divided by 1,760, I'm going to get 3.5. So we're going to get 3.5 miles. All right, let's try another one. A walker walked 2 miles. How many furlongs did the walker travel? Note that 1 furlong equals 0.125 miles. Okay, so I'm going to take this 2 miles here. And when we do our conversion factor, we're going to be multiplying fractions. So I'm going to just write this as 2 miles over 1. And then let's multiply by our conversion factor. So 0.125 miles for every 1 furlong. Okay, so miles are going to cancel. 2 times 1 is 2. So we have 2 furlongs divided by 0.125. Now if we divide 2 by 0.125, it's going to go in 16 times into 2. So we're going to get 16 furlongs here. Okay? Because 0.125 is 1/8. In 1, there's 8 eighths. So in 2, there's 16 eighths. So 16 furlongs would be my answer for that one. Let's look at another one. A cyclist rode 46.7 kilometers. How many miles to the nearest mile did the cyclist travel? 1 kilometer equals 0.621 miles. All right, so let's do 46.7 kilometers. I'm going to do km. We'll do that over 1 times our conversion factor. So there's 1 kilometer for every 0.6. Let me do my 6 better there. 0.621 miles. Okay, the kilometers will cancel. And we got 46.7 times 0.621. So 46.7 times 0.621. We get 29.0007. So we're going to say approximately 29, and this is over 1, So anything divided by 1 is itself. So approximately 29 miles. Our answer is to the nearest mile, so we would say 29. Okay, let's try one more. All right, a mountain climber climbs up to a peak with an elevation of 13,200 feet above sea level. How many miles above sea level is the peak? 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. All right, so let's do 13,200 feet. Do that over 1. Multiply it by our conversion factor, so there's 5,280 feet per 1 mile. The feet will cancel, so we get 13,200 feet divided by 5,280 feet. So if you divide 13,200 by 5,280, you're going to get, why am I writing feet here? You got to be careful with your units. I don't know why I wrote feet over feet. Hopefully you caught me and you're commenting away. You did that wrong, bro. All right, so it's going to be miles because we canceled out the feet. 13,200 miles divided by 5,280. So when you divide 13,200 by 5,280, you get 2.5 miles. Okay, so 2.5 miles above sea level. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please give a like and subscribe.